Before always I start working with real data, I like always to do a templating for my application with some fake data. So with the fake data you can create, for example, the same simulation which you get from the back end, and then you can use it as well for your front end or for your mobile application. So for that I am going here to create like array of crypto prices exactly the same way how we are going to get it from the back end through the WebSocket. So for that I can define a constant, and this constant will be array of cryptos. But where we are going to define that? We are going to the home screen. In the home screen, we will have list of crypto prices as you saw in the demo. Then we are going to implement those data with the real data which we will get from the backend. So one crypto will have the following shape. So I can say here export constant, we can say, or without export, we can just define a constant, and this constant we call it like crypto. And this crypto will be one object. Let's say like we will have array of objects. Okay, so now let's work with one object. If you remember, we have a property which is called name, and we can put it like, for example, 1. It will be a string array because the data are coming with ID as a string type. And then it has a name, like let's say we call it BTC, the name of the Bitcoin, for example, and then the price. So the price will be, let's say, 3 or 38,000, like this, or let's put like this, and let's put dot, and then with some floating number. Okay, now we have the crypto data, but we need multiple data. So for that, we are going to give this as array. So it will be rounded as array, like this. And another part or another member of this array will be also another object, as you see here. So the crypto will be 1 and 2, let's say Ethereum, for example, and it will have ID 2, like this. So we are creating a list of cryptos. And as I told you before, it would be very great to make types of our constants, our variables. So in that way I can access them and avoid runtime errors. So for that we can create a model which is called crypto. So I will go again to the, not to the screens, but to the root folder. Let's go to the app, and then I will click on it, and then I will click on this icon for creating a new folder, and I will call it as models. And in the models I will create one file which will be called let's say crypto, like this, like in this name simply. And this crypto will have the same properties which we have defined here, like for the home screen or in the crypto, but with types. So it will be export interface, like this. And first of all, always in every file, it would be great always to import React from React to avoid having like some errors. So now we have export interface, and we can give name for this interface. We call it crypto, like this. And then in the crypto I make an ID, and this ID has a type string, and also the name has type string, and the price will have type which is called number. So in this way I typed my interface, I typed my object which I am going to use. So for that we are going to say that crypto list will have the type which is called crypto. You see, like this way we put the type and array. You see, like it will be array of cryptos, like this. So we have here imported automatically the crypto type, and we create a constant, call it a crypto list. Let's make another third one, like to just make sure that we have like multiple types or multiple tokens or coins. So I will going to put this as ID 3, and then we will give it a name like, let's say Sol, like Solana, and we will put price here like 4025.00, and this we are going to give it the price, let's say 250.021, let's say. So in that way I am going to implement this list which I get or which I created in the home screen as a list items, so we can use them in our application and get those data as a real data and throw them directly in the template, so it will be automatically rendered exactly like how we have the data here.